Hello and welcome to today's video. That always sounds weird when I say that stuff. Today's video. Anyway, today's video is all about the DCEU. Now I did a Marvel one, the MCU best moments. Now I've got my top 5 best moments of the DCEU. And I tell you what, there were so many I could have chose from. Just so many. And these were the 5 they came up with. So make sure you let me know in the comments what are your top 5. Give us a like, subscribe, and let's get right to this video. Number 5, Doomsday. Nah, just fucking with you. Fuck Doomsday. He ain't in the best moments. Let's get to the real number 5. Number 5, Deadshot Frenzy. This is the only part of Suicide Squad that I find very awesome and very intriguing. And just, it's the best thing about Suicide Squad is the Deadshot Frenzy. When Flag tells him, you know what? You're just gonna cut and run when shit hits the fan. And you know what? Will Smith playing Deadshot is perfect. And this is the moment where you see him take this moment in his character to step up to the plate and to just fuck these, whatever the fuck they are, up. I mean, from the moment where he starts running, he's got the gun and he's just shooting, boom, 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 dropping fools left, right, and center. And then he gets up on the car, changes to his guns on his wrist, and he just pops them. He's just like, doo-doo, and they're all watching him like, oh my god, what the hell? This guy doesn't miss. He doesn't miss, and this is one of the most epic scenes in Suicide Squad and in all of the DCEU, to say the least. This is the only thing in Suicide Squad that I like, is this moment where Deadshot gets his moment. He gets on top of that car and just obliterates everyone. Number 5, Deadshot Frenzy. Number 4 is the Aquaman final battle between him and his half-brother. Now this, to me, what makes this such a good fight, such a good scene, is not the whole fight itself. It is one particular moment when Aquaman, Arthur Curry, starts to do the twirl with his, whatever it's called. I don't know, Triton. When he starts doing the twirl with his Triton, and then it pans to William Dafoe's character, and the smile, how proud he is of Aquaman is there. This scene, to me alone, is so emotional because you see this guy in William Dafoe's character took the risk to train this particular person, the Forbidden Son, the one that was outcasted, to train him in their ways in order for this one moment. For the one moment where he finally reclaims the title that is rightfully his. To make sure Atlantis is safe. And to see that proud moment in him is like the father, is like a father basically, where he sees how proud he is, and when he starts performing it, you just get the goosebumps, you get the whole feelings, you get the proudness, and you get the moment where he defeats Ocean Master, he defeats his half-brother, and he reclaims what is his, and it's just a fantastic sequence of action to begin with. It's unique, it's something different we hadn't seen in DCEU yet, and then you add in the elements of the emotion, the proud moments of William Dafoe's character, and Arthur Curry, how he's able to master this move. And we got the payoff. It is there, teased throughout the whole film. It is teased there, and we get the payoff, and it's awesome. I love it. The Aquaman final battle. Number 3 is Wonder Woman's No Man's Land. I mean, talk about a freaking scene. When I first watched this, and you get that moment, and Wonder Woman gives the speech like, no, you can do that. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up there into No Man's Land and I'm going to fight my way to the other side. And it's just this epic slow motion capture of just pure beauty. As she runs through, the bullets are in slow-mo, she's just swiping them away side to side. And everyone else is seeing, they're just amazed at what she is doing at this moment. And she just keeps on going through No Man's Land. Gets her shield out, starts blocking all these bullets and everything like that. It's just such a good sequence. It is so great, and it showcases the Wonder Woman character so perfectly. The person that isn't scared of nothing, that she is willing to risk everything, her life and that, to help the others, and she crosses No Man's Land like that. It is such a beautiful sequence and a beautiful scene. And to me, number 3, Wonder Woman's No Man's Land. Number 2, Shazam test montage. This, to me, is so lighthearted and so much fun that it is just absolutely awesome. This moment when he finally gets the Shazam powers and they start doing all the tests. To me, what makes this sequence of a montage so great in the DCEU is not because it is funny or anything like that, it's because I resonate so hard with this. Because I can tell you now, at their age, and if I had those superpowers, this is exactly what me and my friends would be doing. We would be doing the same shit. That's why I love Shazam so much, because it is basically me as a kid being a superhero. What would I do? And it's exactly what I would do, is Shazam. It is just so fun. It is awesome. There's funny moments throughout this montage. It is great. Zachary Levi is fantastic. The kid is so good as well. There's just so much to love about this Shazam montage, and to resonate so hard with it is perfect. I mean, I just love it. I love this so much. That's why it's number 2, because it's a lighthearted, it's a different take on things, and it is something I resonate with. As being that age, I would have done all this stuff with my friends as well. This is what you do when you're at that age. You do this stuff. And yeah, so number 2, the Shazam test montage. Number 1, Jonathan Kent's death. To me, this scene is one of the hardest scenes to watch. Not because of what anyone else wants to criticize it, but because it's so emotional. This gets me every single time. Because as a father, I now understand it even more. I understand this particular scene even more, becoming a father myself. I understand what Jonathan Kent is thinking and what he is doing in this moment. The tornadoes hit. The dog's stuck. He goes back and gets it. Gets his ankle broken. And now he's staring down death, basically. Clark's there. Clark can go across and save him in an instant. He has the skill set to do that. However, Jonathan Kent puts his hand up and tells him no. Why? Because he knows the world isn't ready to see Clark at his full potential. They are not ready to witness what Clark really is. You have a crowd there that will see what he is about to do, and that will get around. Someone will record it and it will get around. Jonathan knows this, and he knows the world isn't ready. So he is willing, as a father, to sacrifice himself, even though in the previous bit about the whole car, what Clark said to him, he still throws that out and becomes the father that Clark needs. He becomes the father that is willing to sacrifice everything, the ultimate sacrifice, his own life to protect his son. It is just a fantastic scene that I think really puts this Superman character onwards to becoming the humanoid, to becoming more human than what most humans are in the movies. Because this really showcases Clark, that his father is willing to sacrifice himself because he knows that his son's identity is more important than his own life. For Clark to live a happy, healthy life, to not be seen as an outcast, to be thrown out, and to go down a dark path that he doesn't want his son to do, he is willing to make that sacrifice. Clark sees that in this moment, and then it's just a beautiful sequence. It's emotional, it's tearing, it's such a good character moment for Superman as well, and for Clark. And as a father, I just resonate with it even more, because it's just, as a father, you're willing to do anything for your kids, for your daughter, your son. You are willing to make that sacrifice, not even hesitating. You will do it. You'll jump in front of a bullet. You'll jump in front of a car to protect the ones you love. And that was showcased in this scene. And number 1, Jonathan Kent's death. So there you have it. That is my top 5 DCEU moments. Let me know in the comments, what are yours? And yeah, I'm very interested to see, because it was quite hard trying to pick some for the DCEU, because some of the movies aren't very good and stuff like that. There's still things that I left out, like Superman learning to fly for the first time. That is such a good scene as well. The Wonder Woman in the actual city area, the town, that's really good as well. There's more in Aquaman. Shazam has plenty of them. There's so many. So it was hard to find these. But these are my 5. Let me know in the comments, what are your top 5. Give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.